All right. Hey there. We're getting started with our first scheduled stream. It's Tuesday at 8 p.m. Pacific. Well, it's not quite 8 yet, but we're getting started. Uh, I'm going to probably be playing Super Punch Out today. Uh, so I hope you guys are down for that. And yeah, if we get bored of this before we're done, hey there, Star of Faith. I'm doing great. Thank you for showing up early. And hey there, Lenny. Welcome back. Uh, yeah, if we get bored of Super Punch Out, we'll, I don't know. I'll ask the chat if they have any ideas, because I don't have anything else special planned. Uh, I can definitely blow through the first couple circuits in this. Then the world circuits where stuff might start to get dicey. But I played this game a lot when I was younger, just like Mega Man X. And these seem like good games to start out with. Oh, Starro. Star of Faith. You flatter me. Didn't want to miss out the chance to tell you how much of a joy you are in everything I've seen you do. Hey there, Dang Victor. Welcome, welcome. Just gonna chill here. Hey there, Super Gamma Gamer. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm not gonna start playing anything till we hit our 8 o'clock time. So, here we are. Feel free to do whatever to try to get me talking. Otherwise, we're just gonna be watching the demo mode for the next 3 minutes. I think I finally I set up Twitch to use lower latency, and thanks for the follow, Brady, for the day. I think it'll be lower latency than last time based on my Twitch settings, so hopefully that makes interactions a little better. We'll see. Good evening, Zephyr Lamb. Hope everyone is having a good night or whatever time it happens to be in your neck of the woods. Welcome, little trickster kid. Welcome, Red C64. Okay, now we're getting some momentum. Red C64. Welcome, Sharo Pseudo. Welcome, Bash Cinema. Welcome, Ethan Wants 420. Welcome, Snorlax Bud. Tomar, do you have any ticks or trips to get into my enemy's head? No, I don't, Lenny. Deflurgo23, welcome. Tony 10 Hats, welcome. Gent, oh gosh. Hey Gent, I thought you were playing Valheim with Jaxie, but welcome. I guess I'll be on in the background. Welcome, Shovel23, Ether Ropes, Spoodle, My Name Jeff6678, Sewer Chimp, Greenwood, Horky Sporky, Q-Son, The Noob Artist. Oh, okay, now I can't keep up, but thank you guys all for coming in. Is this a blindfold playthrough? No, it is not them dumbs. I'm definitely going to be cited for this one. Yeah, I don't know if I'm just going to be doing retro games, Skrilly DTV, but I figured I'd start out with stuff like I said, that I'm comfortable with from growing up. I'll probably be doing other roguelites and stuff, because, again, those are easy to stream over. Tomar sounds tired. Tomar had a long, busy day. Tomar's always going to sound a little tired. That's replying to Sewer Chimp. Four says, how's my day been? It's been long. I've been using my brain extensively, so I'll be just a little zoned out. But again, these are all like after work streams, so that's going to be the pace of things. I like just using these to chill out. My favorite Punch-Out game, Rod Pile, is this one, because it's the one I grew up with. Never really had an NES, and I don't think I ever owned the Wii one. So I've only really played that a handful of times. Hey there, Lewis Bardock. Hey, Al Spotter. Big Brain Tomar will not be present. I guess not. Hey there, Osama bin Fartin. And then Star of Faith asks, I've been curious, what is it you do when you're not working on a voice gig or recording on Oni Plays? I'm usually systems engineering. I'm usually knee deep in AWS or in some kind of bash, like Linux bash shell or something. I'm a systems engineer. I do a lot of computery stuff, operations stuff. That is what I am doing most of the time on weekdays. Have I played the new Resident Evil Village? I have. I have played it, and I enjoyed it. I beat it over a weekend, because I got kind of hooked. The Wii one, I think, does have Donkey Kong in it. The Star-Lord 44. But I don't think I ever got far enough to fight Donkey Kong. Yeah. Rylum says, Tomar's brain has grown tired and now he must take it out on virtual enemies. That's about the size of it. And, you know, it's... Thank you for the $5, Rebecca. Oh, gosh, I need to pay attention to my stuff. It looks like I've already got a few donations here. Oh, boy. And she says, I hope you and Jax are doing well. Thank you. We are. Oh, gosh, Quantum Aaron donated $20, and I managed to miss that, but now I've noticed it. Thank you very much, Quantum Aaron. That's very generous of you. Let me see if I can find the No, there was no message attached, just a very generous donation. Thank you very much. All right. Tomar did the... Rod Pyle says, Tomar did the mocap for this game. Can't wait to officially form a parasocial relationship with Tomar. Good luck with that, Koi Wob. Dyslexic Inc. Hey, Tomar. Hey there, Dyslexic Inc. I appreciate all you guys for showing up. Welcome to the stream, Radical Bro 738. And Rebecca, I've already got 123 people watching. Oh, man. Thanks, everybody, for showing up. Maybe let's start the game, huh? Has Little Mac doesn't even have... Does he have voice lines in Smash Bros? Someone let me know. Like, I know he has a few voice clips in this, but I feel like they took his voice away, but maybe I'm wrong. Well, here we go. I'm not going to be super original with this. Tomar has been entered. He does not go show me your moves, Rebecca. I know that's Captain Falcon. Hey, Jack of Trades. My day's going swell. Ready to chill out with this stream. It's been a long, busy day. This game was the original Sekiro, was it? I guess in a way. It's about reacting to... I mean, I guess a lot of games are just about reacting to, like, tells and stimuli. Most games, in fact. DeFlurgo23 asks, when was the last time I checked on my emeralds? And the answer is, I don't need to, because they don't exist. Did I wink? You'll never know. Alright. Lightning Graph asks, did I play JRPGs when I was a kid, and will I play any on stream? I definitely did, the first of which was Super Mario RPG, which is definitely the first one I would ever consider playing on stream. That might be fun, but I'm gonna probably focus on action games to start with. So don't expect an RPG anytime in the coming week or two, but who knows? I'm not locking myself into anything. Alright. Let's fight Gabby J. Let's get a warm up. Oh, there he goes. He goes down. He is the first opponent of the game, guys. Give him a break. Oh, come on, Gabby J. You're ruining my time. There we go. All right. There he goes. It was really sweet of him to try. We got him down in 20 seconds. Not bad, not bad. Tomar caught in 4K punching out old man. Oh. Oh boy. All right. We're not going to beat up any more old people tonight. Well, I don't know. If we can get to Hoi Corlo, maybe we will, but he'll probably kick my ass if we get that far. Now we're going to fight Bear Hugger. Oh boy. I should have seen this coming. I'm just going to look away from chat for now. He's very predictable. You do that just for people who haven't played this before, if you punch his body, he will make a weird little duck sound like that and waste your time. And he always predictably tries to bash your head. We got him. Pay attention to chat. How am I supposed to pay attention to chat while I'm fighting Bear Hugger? Okay. I'm glad you like me and has been Hotel Vorer. Don't know how to pronounce that. Oh look, he didn't get up. Proper KO. Use your third eye, the one in your beard, says Scud Moxley. I mean, that would be a good place to hide it. I mean, if I had one, which I wouldn't tell you if I did. Tomar beats Tomar on stream. Har har. Can you sub to me and feel my bad habits? Asks Congress of Crows. I don't think you can yet, because I'm not even an affiliate, but hopefully I have till, the way I've timed it is if I can do another, what? I need to do, after this stream, I have to do like 4 more before June 22nd, which shouldn't be an issue with the current schedule. Let's see. What was the boxing anime I was in? Oh, asks Neo Howls. That was Megalobox. For a second, I thought you were trolling me, and then I remembered I was in a boxing anime. Thank you for the follow, Gert Snert. I'm sure I missed a few other ones here. Yeah, thanks for following Rod42 and Neko Pringles that I missed earlier. I need to get used to using this cool little feed that I have here. Yeah, let's get Tomar affiliated. No, you guys don't have to do anything. I already got enough followers. I just need to show up for enough like days in a 30-day period at this point. But yeah, let's get me to affiliate anyway. I should be encouraging that, I guess. Will I be at any cons when they come up? I don't know. I'd love to. That all depends on time and, you know, the state of things. Alright, now we're gonna fight Piston Hurricane, who I can usually beat pretty quick. Let's see if I can live up to that. He's very vulnerable to gut punches. He does a bad job guarding his body. Just wait. Ah, I let him hit me. I'm ashamed. Oh. This is embarrassing. can usually school this guy. Alright, we got fast fists. Alright, now I got you. See ya. Hey, it's Skeleton. I forgot he starts with the high punch. Man, so sloppy. I'm not satisfied with this fight at all. A minute 30 seconds. Oof. I feel like my record with him is something ridiculous. Like I've beaten him in less than 10 seconds before. We're gonna have to come back to that. Thank you for following, Atherol. Alright, time to look at chat for a minute. I'm slacking off then, says Rebecca. I guess I am. This character will never be in another Punch-Out game. Piston Hurricane? No. There's probably a lot of characters in this game that will never be in another Punch-Out game. Let's see. Can you describe the tasks of my job in greater detail to someone who doesn't understand engineering? I probably can, but the question is whether I want to. I mean, it's just a lot of managing servers. That's the gist of it. That's a very broad topic, but managing servers and architecting systems that in which servers all interoperate, including scaling large web applications. I don't know if that helps at all. Skrilly DTV says, not game related, but would an SM7B mic be suitable for Vox on Fiverr? If not, any recommendation mics is... I don't know. I've never done VO for Fiverr. I mean, the SM7B is a good mic, but keep in mind it is a dynamic, and I don't recommend it as a starter mic because you usually need a pretty good interface plus a cloud lifter for it even to be loud enough to be usable. It's a very, very quiet mic being a dynamic. I mean, even for a dynamic mic, it is quiet. And I'm using one right now, and it's running through a Focusrite 8i6 and a cloud lifter. I could probably turn it up a tad too. Here. Is that better? Do I sound a little more clear now? Not that anyone was complaining, but I happen to notice my levels were a little low. Oh, is that so much better? Here, maybe I'll turn up the game just a smidge too now. Okay. Let us proceed. Tomar, is it true you're going to play Guts in the live-action Berserk film? Is there really... Obviously not, but is there really going to be a live-action Berserk film? I'd have conflicted feelings on that at this point without the creator being able to be involved. Hello, the King of Prussia. He says, hello, Tomar, fellow voice actor man. How goes the Punch-Outs? It's going. We're making our way through the minor circuit here. The Freaky Ghost wants me even louder. I don't know. I think this is loud enough. I'm getting into that nice sweet green spot according to OBS's little voice monitor. Them Dubs says can't be worse than the CGI anime. I tend to agree. I was very disappointed with how dirty they did the last iteration of the Berserk anime. It did not look very pretty to me, and I don't blame that on the creators. I blame that on whoever set their budget and time frame. Sinister Verde asks, did I watch or read Prince of Tennis? No, but I am a little curious about it. Uh, I've watched a few sports animes, most notably Hajime no Ippo. I do like boxing stuff, even though I've never really boxed in my life. I hit the heavy bag, but I don't count that as boxing. I am gonna... Oh, Weeping Blade asks, Tomar, I saw your voices profile and you mentioned street performing. What was that like? Alright, so that's a story to tell while I fight Bald Bull, I guess. I used to work at the Hogtown Medieval Fair in Gainesville, Florida for 4 years. It was all throughout high school. I found out about it I took Intro to Drama, and my drama teacher told us about it at the beginning of the year, and I really wanted to do it. Basically, there was a group called... Actually, the group was called the Thieves Guild, and we did the Human Chessboard, which was basically a stunt show. But then... And that was like... So... We practiced like half the year just figuring out our fights, and then we did the Human Chessboard show, which was 4 shows a day every Saturday and Sunday for about, I want to say like a month. Time that perfect. Anyway, so, and then when we weren't doing those 4 shows a day, we still had to stay on our feet. Sorry, I have to keep focusing on that bull rush. Just so you guys know, if he hits you at all during that, it's an instant KO no matter how much health you have. So it's very risky to go for that. But that made up for my mediocre Piston Hurricane performance, and that rounds out the minor circuit. But to actually answer your question, doing the medieval fair stuff was super fun, and I remember the first year I did it, I fought with a big giant spear. Oh, and we used all real weapons too. We had to use like actual steel weapons because we clashed them together, you know, swords and spears and maces and what have you. And if we used like cheap, crappy replicas, it actually was like a safety hazard. So all our fights were super, super well rehearsed with like wooden dowels long before we started swinging swords at each other. But that's why we practiced for like half a year, so it would actually look cool. But it was a ton of fun. I haven't done anything like that since, but there's a part of me that would like to. I just don't know where I'd find the time. Doing the performance is one thing, but all the rehearsals that it takes to get ready it's a pretty big time commitment, and one that I really haven't been able to do since I was in high school. Okay, so we cleared the minor circuit. Back to chat. Let's see. Damn Tomar with the quick jabs, says Skrilly DTV. Lenny the person asks, Tomar, did you kill anyone? No, there were never any accidents. Did I make much street performing? No, I made nothing. It was all through like a local community theater. I'm sure the people like running the program got paid something, but most of the performers were there as volunteers. That's another reason why I probably wouldn't do that much. F Threat Fernando says happy streaming, Tomar, and donated $20. Thank you so much, dude. That is very, very kind and generous of you. And Zone, friggin' Zone is here. Hey, Zone. How you doing? Aw. I appreciate all these coming up. And then right after Zone said, Tomar, Bash Cinema asks, who did you come to know? I assume you meant how. How did you come to know Zone and voice Lemmy? What a funny coincidence. I think we met... It was like, I heard something about Zone doing a Skullgirls parody, and at the time I was shameless, and I was just like, I could just do the actual voice of the announcer if you want. I wasn't under any kind of contract. Skullgirls was a very casual sort of thing at the time. It was very indie, so you know, I probably wouldn't do that now, but but yeah, I did some little announcer lines for a Skullgirls Philia thing, and that's how I wound up becoming the voice of Lemmy. Thank you for your donation, Royal Shark 33. That's very sweet. And they say, "Good night, Tomar. I wish I could watch more, but my work." Well, thank you for dropping in, and thank you so much for donating, or for tipping. I want to call it tipping. I know their term is donating, but I don't know. That makes it sound like I'm a charity. I appreciate the tip. Aw, I love you too, Zone. And Zone has confirmed that's how it went down. Do I have the rhythm, Tomar? Asks Jack of Trades. I don't know what you mean. Oh, I see. Bob Charlie says, people who can't feel the rhythm are so lost. Do I have the rhythm? Let's see if we have the rhythm. Bima asks, have I watched Invincible? I'll say I have watched an episode of Invincible, and that is all I'll say. Trillium Fancy Son says, Tomar, I named my daughter Tomarina after you. I hope that's not true, but you know what? If it is, you know what? That's fine. That's totally fine. That's a pretty name. I think you're trolling me, but that's sweet. All right, I'm gonna fight Bob Charlie now. He keeps staying open to my big left hooks. Look at him getting all dizzy. Bob Charlie doesn't know how to dodge those left hooks. Alright, her name is actually Olive. That's a pretty name too. Probably beats Tomarina. No left hooks, no cry. Oh, he's gonna fall back down. Poor guy. Like I said, we're not gonna have too tough a time in the minor and major circuits. It's really the world circuit where I start, you know, hitting snags. Super Macho Man in particular, but even Mad Clown can really throw off my rhythm. Tomarine, Trillium Fancy. Okay, I can't. Her name's Olive, pronounced Tomar, right? Thank you for. Oh, I see. That was on YouTube. I forgot that I have those notifications hooked up too. I have a private YouTube stream going right now to try and make the act of uploading VODs a little easier on me, using the whole Streamlab multi-stream thing. Tomar, you said on a podcast that you tried streaming solo a long time ago and gave up. Yeah, that is true. I remember I think it was like the Hitman remake I tried to stream. And I just kind of started and I felt awkward and I was literally playing it for the first time, and I think that was my problem. Is I couldn't engage at all while I was trying to figure a game out, which is why I'm starting with all these games I played growing up that I can kind of play effortlessly, at least the earlier parts of them. Real JJ My Hero asks if I can read their name right. I hope that's correct. That's the only attempt I'm going to make at it. Julian donated $10. Aw. Thanks for the laughs and good vibes, Tomar. I was here for the first stream, and this one's just as great. I'm glad you guys enjoy this. I'm still trying to get over the idea that I'm interesting to listen to at all, especially solo. I'm good at this game. I should become a professional boxer and call myself One Punch Tomar, says Lightning Graph. You know, I really did like that first season of One Punch Man, and I was so happy when I got cast, even as like a minor character in it. For those that don't know, I did voice Tank Top Black Hole in the One Punch Man dub. My voice is like a fine wine, and the game is the cheese, says Koi Wab. Thank you. Aw. Are you using motion controls to simulate real punching? Asks Blowing Kunks. I know that's not really a bad word, but I don't feel like I'll ever want to say it again. Aether Ropes, I almost shit my pants when I found out Tomar was in JoJo. Yeah, no, that was another thing that I was excited to be involved in. I had done some random character voices in JoJo Part 1 before I even knew anything about JoJo. But then, yeah, by the time I did Con for Part 3, I had already totally caught up to, like, JoJolion. That was a very fun one. Let's see. Deflurgo23 says, your smooth, sultry voice is the only thing keeping me going. Oh, well, I appreciate that. Yo, Tomar, read my MSG. I don't... Did I miss something, Ether Ropes? Oh, I see. That was past tense. Read my message. I see. Sinister Verde, Tomar, you should have more confidence. You really make me want to be a voice actor, even though I've always been told I was monotone. I mean, I'm proof that someone who talks in a really, like, boring, nerdy way can still bring it when acting is necessary, I think. And then Zone Sama says, Tomar, can you please attach a Raspberry Pi and tiny webcam to your foot, pointed at your toe, and have a 24/7 Tomars Twitch stream? I'll consider that, Zone. Probably not. I mean, I might just to prove that I can, but it won't be 24/7. It'll be like 1 minute, 0 days a week. Because I think you could take like a Raspberry Pi Zero and like a little camera hat and just like a small USB battery and do that. I'm pretty sure you could. All right, let's fight Dragon Chan, shall we? Dragon Chan. This is the guy that really teaches you how to dodge in this game. I remember I struggled a lot with him the first time I played. You gotta dodge to beat him. Oh! Ah, taking damage. So humiliating. Come on, man. Come on, man, in the words of our president. Oh! Yeah, that's his little healing move. There he goes. Come on, fat. I hope all of Biden's fun little catchphrases stick long after his presidency. He'll be the come on man president. The look fat come on man. I refuse to get political, but I think it's okay to quote presidents. Bima08 says, are there any characters? Oh, Sharasudo donated $10. Thank you so much. Tomar is a cinnamon roll. What is that? Is that a modern vernacular that I don't know? What does a cinnamon roll mean? Or is that just you saying, you know, I'll let you explain what that means, Sharasudo. But Bima08 says, are there any characters you would love to voice act as? And my response to that is any and all, as long as it's fun. Yeah. No, there's no like dream role that I'm like, I've got to play this in my life. I don't have anything like that. But I love acting for acting's sake, uh, and that's that. Um, how do you feel about the concept of politics? Asks Dwarven Gammon. Uh, Not politics themselves, but the fact that they're a real thing. I don't I don't know how to answer that question. I mean, I don't think you can have democratic government without politics. They're just a necessary part of the world. I mean, I guess there's even politics when you have a vicious dictator, but they're just a lot more linear and cut and dry until they're not. Until you have some kind of revolution, I suppose. Let's see. Etherope says I couldn't be more excited for Smiling Friends, even more so to see our god Tomar. Don't call me that. Yeah, I'm excited about Smiling Friends too, and I'm very happy for the creators. And I noticed that it is the most liked Adult Swim tweet so far this year, and I'm very happy for them for that. Like that, there's clearly a lot of love for that show, and it's deserved, just based on the pilot alone. Tomar, are you a fan of Demon Slayer? And if you are, what's your favorite character? I am a fan of Demon Slayer, but I've never... It's been, like, I finished the manga way back when it ended. I haven't thought about it in a while. I have not seen the movie yet about the train arc. But who's my favorite I don't know. I like the main guy. I can't remember any character names. I feel bad about that. I read the whole manga front to back, and I can't remember any character names because my brain doesn't work so well in Japanese. It's a bad habit. And I know that makes it sound like I'm lying about having read it, but I just sometimes I don't remember Japanese names so well. Even though I can remember a bunch of Naruto characters from when I was in high school. I do, yeah. Inosuke, the boar guy. He's cool. I liked him. I liked how he's just pure violence instead of all the cool, like, all these smooth talking samurai dudes. Lightning Graph asks, Tomar, do you have any plans for doing voice acting for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 6? I mean, I don't get to plan that stuff. I hope I get to audition for it. I love JoJo, and I wish I could be in every season. But we'll see. The Tomo Trinity says Sinister Verde, the hat, the beard, and the straight man. Okay. The hat, the beard, and the guy between them, yeah. Let's fight Masked Muscle, shall we? Would I ever consider it? I don't think it's in the cards, but wrestling in general seems fun, and it's not too far from the kind of stuff we did with the stunt show at the medieval fair. Just that was usually with weapons, and luchadors usually barehanded, and involves cool jumps and throws. This guy keeps trying to spit in my eye, man. Would I do another Hitman stream? I think I would, as long as it was a Hitman game that I'd already played. I've actually considered... Yeah, no, Hitman is something I'd definitely be open to streaming. It's one of those games where it'd be fun just to, like... Once you know the levels well enough, you can just... do, like... what are they called? Like, contracts, where you kind of do a pre-existing level, but it's got, like a community-made objective. Oh no, he actually hit me? I left the dodge too soon. Yeah, so when you're in this mode, you can't actually punch. Okay. Let's get him down quick. There we go. We still did okay. Guys talking about Mucha Lucha and El Tigre there. I mean, I remember those shows. I never was particularly. I mean, I feel like El Tigre I was probably already a little too old for it when it came out, but Mucha Lucha, I remember it being one of those shows that I'm like, gosh, I hope this is over soon. So like, I was never that into Mucha Lucha. Penny Pancakes is now following. Thank you for following Penny Pancakes and Spike the Accountant and Sandwich Sage. And I'm just gonna end Brolair of Brostoria and I Feroy and the Big Cheese and Fulton 957 and Gingerly 9 and Super Urban Buddha and Mr. Coffee Cake 1. You guys are just, and Dragono. You guys are Smiley Rich. Did I think Smiley Rich? I'm getting a lot. We're getting a lot of followers right now. And hey there, F Threat. And Lucid Split and Squeaky Edits, who haven't even popped up on the thing yet. Oh yeah, when I click off, it pauses everything. All right. Tomar's fave show is Cubics. What even is Cubics? That's actually one I don't remember. That wasn't a stream dip, though. That was just me clicking off the program, which makes the frame stop animating. The real test of Tomardy is approaching, the final circuit. The World Circuit is not the final circuit, you know. There is the special circuit if you can manage to 4-0 all of the first 3 circuits. Julian says Tomar will be the biggest hot tub streamer of the century. Well, naturally. That's just a matter of time. Tomar, there's a new 2-hour cut of the Super Mario Brothers movie that just came out. We should watch it. Yes, we should. Holy shit. I haven't watched even the original in a while. Thank you for following McManners and Otaku Brony 230 and Squigglies and Cypher Zero. And man, there's so many of you. And Hefe B. Hotkin or Jeff B. Thank you, JBJ. And Chizuzo Pipa. You guys do this just to mess with me, don't you? And Ned 202 and Sig Spam. You guys are all just following because you know I'll say your names. And it's true. I will try at least. And thank you for following War Beef Gaming. I clicked off again. Whoops. Okay. When I click off, it's usually to try to scroll up my my mini feed. Actually, I'm gonna click off one more time and make my mini feed significantly larger. All right. Mr. Sandman. Right follower names on my inner thigh. This guy's the champ of the major circuit, so he's no slouch. That's right. He recovers too quickly. I should just go for the hooks, not the uppercuts. Oof. Ooh. He's got a very quick recovery time. Ooh. Not bad. Ooh, we got him down quick there. I don't know if you can knock out Mr. Sandman. I feel like his third round, he always gets up quickly and gets aggressive. Oh no, I thought I had a super. There, we timed that well. There we go. Red Burb says, I love to see Tomar in his classic Minecraft garb. Rebecca, I really like that drawing of Tomar that keeps appearing. What drawing? Oh, that one. Yeah, that's by a guy called Rickert, who, as soon as I can, like, put stuff other than just my, like, basic about description, I want to make sure I get him some proper credit for that. And, I mean, when I get affiliate, I want to start getting animated stuff and custom stuff and doing all that. I just didn't want to, like, I want to pay people. I haven't, well, now that people are donating, now I can start to, like, invest in the channel. I feel like I definitely want to take anything I get here and put it right back into the stream. And howdy there, the Crimson PH Ucker. You almost got me there. The bigger they are, the harder Tomar impales them with a lance, even though it's against match regulations. Tomar, you'll get partner. I mean, in order to get partner, I have to do, like, what, 12 streams in a month? That's a lot of streams. I mean, maybe I could start doing, like, little half-hour streams or something as a cheat to try and do that. I just, you know, when you got a full-time job, it's rough. But, yeah, I do want to try to get partner. But for now, I'm just trying to get affiliate. We'll take this one step at a time. All right. We beat the major circuit with no major hiccups. I don't think you have to maintain 12 streams a month. I think you just have to do it once. Is this like when you have to do weight loss for a boxing match like Takamura did versus Hawk? After that, you're good to go. Oh, I see. Yeah, Vincent Dots. Yeah, no. Maybe, depending on how this month is going, I'll suck it up, or I'll try to put on the pressure a little more just to get partner and get it out of the way. That's a good analogy, Vincent Dots. By the way, Takamura vs. Hawk is one of the coolest anime fights ever, and someone edited it together into like an hour-and-a-half movie on YouTube. And I highly recommend checking that out, though it's obviously better if you actually know Ippo and have watched everything up to that point. And then the Big Cheese says, Tomar, what are your future plans for star? I don't know if that's censoring out profanity or if you're trolling me. Let's see. Didn't actually know about special circuits, says Blowing Kunks. See, I hate saying that. I'm going to call you B-Chunks. I'm sorry. You make them short streams. Yeah, I guess that would be easier. Because I think hours-wise, I'm probably already going to make it. So yeah, maybe I will do a bunch of short streams, like maybe particularly on the weekend. Just like little unscheduled ones where people can pop in and it's not a big deal. And I just get on and I'm like, yeah, this is just so I can get partner. Sorry. Do people do that? Oh, star is a link. Yeah, I don't think I get links in whatever I'm using here. Oh, crackmilf.com. There are no plans. There was never a plan. That was just a gag from one episode of Oni Plays. Played Fallout New Vegas on stream, huh? That was Monoyo82. Fallout New Vegas is another game I'd be totally open to playing on stream because, you know, I've played it before and it is kind of fun to do like a build that you haven't done before and just try to, you know, make your way goofily through one of those games. Let's see. Twitch as a full-time gig. I can't imagine Twitch itself as a full-time gig, Skrilly DTV. I like making a salary. I like having a predictable income. I guess if Twitch was starting to overtake that, that'd be another story, but I'm not expecting that to happen anytime soon. Thank you for following Rob Roman's voice and Frank1622. And oh my gosh, I missed Lenny's donation. Lenny, thank you so much. Lenny donated 20 bucks. Lenny the person, and said, "Love you, Tommy." Thank you. That's very much appreciated. And let's see. And I missed a lot of follows. Oh boy. Here I go. I clicked off the game again. I gotta read all these. Thank you, Infrared EX, CC, Foxy BB, funny name, hehehehe, Fooflemaker 49, Noah Joe Art, Box _ Mimic TXR, Sketchy Hedgy, Sir Toasty 40, Spiral Wolf 9, Nerd Shark, Frank 1622, and Rob Roman's Voice, and Impaled Monkey Jr. Thank you guys all for following. Let's see. Tomar tries a Pokemon Nuzlocke run. No, see, I don't think I'm a Nuzlocke run kind of guy. I'm much more of a casual whatever kind of game guy. Anything that's designed to be incredibly difficult or grueling or time intensive, I'm probably going to stay away from stuff like that. Tomar face reveal. My first actual stream was entirely face cam, believe it or not. I could even, if I really wanted to, I'm in no condition to show my face, but here. What if I were to just, for like a second, if I put this above the game capture, I can wave hi, and then turn it off. Then turn it off. There we go. All right. Let's play some World Circuit, shall we? Yeah, I'm only gonna tease you guys with face cam. I'm never gonna be a full-on face cam streamer. I don't think that'd get me too self-conscious. I've mentioned before that if this affords me the luxury of like hiring someone, I will absolutely get like some kind of VTuber character made so we can meet in the middle with like face streaming. And let's fight Aaron Ryan. Come on, guys. Aaron Ryan. Oh yeah, and for whoever clips that or whatever, I'm wearing an original Rice Pirate Mick T-shirt, the Joseph Joestar Oh My God shirt, which is still one of my favorite T-shirts. He was originally gonna like make him say like "oh my shit," and I'm like, he never says that though. Just have him say "oh my god." I didn't get the rhythm on that. See, he's got a thing like Piston Hurricanes, except he's faster. But yeah, whenever you super punch him, he does that. He grabs you. Come on, take that, Aaron. Alright, cool. Now we got fast hands. Oh, I missed it again. I've never figured out the timing of how to cancel him out of that grab. I always just mash like a body blow and hope that one lands. Thank you for your donation, Polly Pocket. One step closer to that guest role on Smiling Friends. Okay. We'll see. We'll see if you hear me in Smiling Friends, I guess. Unless you're implying that was going to get you a guest role on Smiling Friends, in which case... That's all I have to say. And Aaron Ryan goes down. Pong asks, can you play Bloons TD6? I don't know. Bloons sounds really familiar, but I have not. I don't think I've ever played it before, so I have no idea. Red C64 says Blood Sun Vendetta is so hype, and I agree. I missed Mick's stream on Sunday where at the end he starts talking about if astronauts eat shit while in space. Oh boy, I'm okay with having missed that, but that sounds like a fun Mick stream. I remember when Tomar was really into lifting weights in public that were far too heavy for the average man. Says Bread Burb. I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, I know you're messing with me, but CC says Tomar beating that guy. Okay, I don't know what CC said. He scrolled up too fast. Zone Sama says Tomar, you should do a spooky themed month for October and call it Octomar. I think I will. Even though there's nothing spooky about Octomar, but I still like the name. We could come up with a different Halloween name each year. If I'm still streaming in October, I will do Octomar just for you. And I will change this name from TomarStream to OctomarStream. And thank you for following Prowler, Maury Snack, Donate the Turtle, Dante the Turtle, and Drunken Messiah 64 and Foxy Fool TV. Tomar, make a calendar and rename the months to end in Omar. That is like something I would do for like a Worms game. Maybe I'll just do that as a cop-out if we ever do another Oni Plays Worms thing. Oh yeah, and I could do my face with a flashlight under it. Reading creepypastas is not the worst idea. This is mostly going to be a gaming channel just because it's like, you know, it's Twitch and it just feels appropriate and I enjoy it, but maybe we could mix it up with some like alt streams where I just talk. It seems like I hope people are cool with the momentum of what I'm doing now, where it's kind of like I pick games where they have obvious like stopping points. So we do a little gaming and we do some chat interaction and we go back to the gaming. And I know I miss stuff, and if I miss your stuff in chat while I'm playing, I apologize, but it's gonna happen. But I feel like we have a decent rhythm going, and so we do a little game in here, Skapuki. Stream myself playing the piano. I can't play piano. I can just do the do 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 do, as I've described in a previous stream, that I took like one lesson that I bought on like a Udemy piano course, and I've rehearsed like that same lesson over and over again, but I still haven't bothered watching a new one. Anyway, chill streams are pretty common. You should also read some funny creepypastas, says Pink Experience. For a second, I thought you said chills streams, and that's why I put on the chills voice. I would love Tomar scary story time. I like telling scary stories. I did like I don't know if anyone ever saw it, but I like one of the couple of like experimental videos I posted to our Jaxamoto channel was me reading like a short creepypasta that I had. It's actually just a scary story that I was told a while back. By the way, thank you for following Oi Scoundrels and Shrizuma Lonito. But yeah, if anything, I'd appreciate if people could, you know what, don't send me creepypastas, or you know what, maybe do. I don't know. It'd be nice to have a little collection built up by the time October rolls along, but we're planning way too far in advance, right? I like these ideas though. I'm gonna write them all down right up here. I'm pointing to my head. All right. Who's next? Who's after Aaron Ryan? Chills impressions for Octomar. Heike Kagero. For some reason, I thought this was a woman when I was younger. It never occurred to me that they weren't wearing a shirt. Sometimes you can catch them in the middle of that little thing. Oh, we caught him! Yes! Take that. Thank you for following LulBob1507. Look at that. I managed to sneak that in while she was on the ground. He. See, I still believe it. Deep down, I still believe I'm fighting a lady. That stuff gets ingrained in you. Oh. Oof. That's my first down of the night. Yeah, Heike is fast. There we go. Here we go. All right. Opaque Experience says, Tomar, your dedication to staying in the Chills voice in the GTA vid is super impressive. You stick with your character for so long. I mean, I appreciate that. I started getting to the point where I was worried I was being annoying, so for any of the other GTA stuff, I stopped doing it. I'm like, there's no way that this was entertaining, like, after seeing it played back to me. Like, yes, I was dedicated to the character, but I don't know if it was the best character to choose. But that's how I am when I go to Ren Fair, even to this day. I know I'm not a performer there anymore, but I love to dress up in costume and talk in a fake crappy British accent all day. It's a lot of fun. Thank you for the follow, Gunk Pump. Saul Yit says, OMG, Tomar, you are live. Yes, I am. Thank you for tuning in. Another W for Tomar, says Sewer Chimp. A lot of by the way, usually when I read stuff from chat, I'm just like, my eyes darting around and I start reading. I don't pre-read anything. I just read everything out loud. So hopefully I don't ever regret that. Tomar would never commit acts of domestic violence. That's correct. I agree with that, Bread Burb. You're the first person to say that. Tomar opinion on regicide. Regicide is murdering a king, right? If I'm not mistaken, B Chunks. And Night Larceny says, oh, Tomar, if you were being annoying, we wouldn't have the heart to tell you. Oh, that just makes my anxiety go through the roof when you say stuff like that. But I appreciate the sentiment. I like Tomar's Jewish old man character. Oh yeah, that was like the second GTA thing we did. It was me talking like this the whole time, or something like that. I feel like I put on like a really heavy Israeli accent. Even I can't remember what accent I did. Regicide is the game mode from Halo 4. Oh, I mean, I think it's also when you kill a king, but I assume that's the theme of that game mode. It's like King of the Hill. Although I know King of the Hill is its own game mode. It's just without the hill. Thank you for the follow, Selena, and thank you for the donation, Atticus T, who said a thing that everybody says, and I appreciate your donation. Yes, it's me, to answer your question, your very sincere question. This is me. The Israeli voice is Tomar's real voice. Yeah. I'm secretly Israeli, and I talk like this all the time, but I cover it up. It's not a far stretch between like kind of an Israeli and like certain French accents, but I've known a lot of Israelis growing up going to like Jewish summer camp and stuff. They'd always import a bunch of like Israeli counselors because they, you know, they could get cheap labor out of young Israelis, and those young Israelis could get a free trip to the States. Does anyone know why on my end Tomar is repeating himself at different points? Is that a common problem? Are other people experiencing that? I don't want to know that we're having technical problems. Saul Yit says, Tomar, you are very cute. I like you. Heart. Thank you. I appreciate that. Good night, Tommy. It's 12 a.m. here, and I've got work tomorrow, but I love the stream. Thanks for the good time. Thank you for joining us, Lightning Graph. Have a good night. I figure you're on the East Coast somewhere. Alright, yeah, it sounds like it's just your Wi-Fi, Bima08. Everyone's saying that that's not happening to them. Real Ernest Borgnine asks Tomar, can I go to Jewish summer camp with you? I don't think I've been since I was like 14 or 15. But, you know, maybe in another life when I, you know, am 15 again. They probably have 2 tabs of the stream open. Oh, that's a possibility. It's a good call zone. Oh, and then Rito Kilo says they think because I'm not super duper affiliate partner, I'm getting rate limited. Oh well. Hopefully I'll be treated like a first class citizen soon enough if that's really the case. Julian asks, what are some of my favorite shows I've seen? It's a good question. I have a soft spot for Always Sunny in Philadelphia. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. It's one of my favorite comedy shows to watch. This guy's nasty. There's a lot of short-lived shows I like Freaks and Geeks. This is like Bear Hugger's cousin. There we go. A decent start. This guy starts getting real aggressive, and he's got this little ball throwing thing that always psychs me out. Here we go. My focus silence. This stupid ball thing. Wow. I got through it. I know that seems simple from where it is, but for some reason I always get all tensed up and wind up missing, still getting hit with the ball. See, look how aggressive he gets in this third round. Woo! Yes! Ooh, we actually got him without being knocked down. I didn't think I could do that. So just so you guys know, this next guy, Super Macho Man, this is where I'm probably going to finally start to struggle. And then the Crimson PH Ucker asks, did you get around to watching the final season of Castlevania? The truth is, I still haven't watched the second season of Castlevania yet, but I do intend to eventually get caught up on it. I did not love the first season, but I do want to watch more of it because I can tell a lot of other people like it, and I want to give it another chance. Corny Air says, good evening, Tomites. Hello, Corny Air. Which of you is the real Super Macho Man, though? Oh. Tomar, who's your favorite Skullgirl? Crap. I can't remember names too well. I like Rushdown characters. I really liked What's-Her-Face. the one with the big hands on her head. I have not played in a while, as you can tell, or I'd remember. Can someone remind me what her name is before I just... Anybody remember Skullgirls? Cerebella, thank you. Cerebella! 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 And those are my 3 takes. I like Big Man, too. He's a very cool character. I like all the characters in the game, but as far as I like to play as, Cerebella was my favorite. What's my favorite Tomar movement? Asks funny name, he. I don't know. I don't know how to answer that. Big Ben and Peacock are great. Yeah, Peacock's an awesome character. It's maybe one of my favorite like characters as far as the concept goes. I'm just not really good with zoning characters. No offense, Zone. I don't know why you take offense, but Tomarcon is going to be great this year, says Bread Burb. And Donut Stalker 93 has already gotten VIP tickets to Tomarcon, of course. F Threat likes Peacock. And thank you for following Kite Arena, and I need to go back. I've missed a few people already, and Keep Barking, and Melarolo and Vohim. Thank you guys all for following. Do I have a favorite accent or character impression? I guess not. I can't. Nothing comes to mind. What I like most about acting is like spontaneity and originality and just being in the moment. I mean, I'm sure if I had more time to think about it, I could come up with an answer, but that's the best I can give you off the cuff. Zone Tan gonna be in the Skullgirls next for sure. Here's hoping. She's already in there as a background character. Thank you for the follow, Funny Man 7. Quick, do your takes for her. Okay. Zone Tan. There you go. There's your 3 takes. Tomarcon is predicted to be bigger than E3 in a couple years. It sounds like they're doing a digital E3 this year. Oh wait, Funny Man isn't even in here. That was a YouTube one. Well, thank you for the follows, Radaum and Metotem. Tomar, do you still play League of Legends? Or would you be down to play with subs someday? I never got super into League of Legends. I'm not very good at MOBAs. That's a me thing. I think it's a good game. I'm very bad at it and have never really had the time or patience to get better. That's like me with most fighting games too, by the way. I love all kinds of fighting games, but I never really have the diligence to get good at any of them. You know, like I love Street Fighter 3, I love Skullgirls, I love Dragon Ball Fighter Z, but I'm not good at any of those games. Not even a little bit. Tomar, do you think Jaxie would go on Oni Plays and bully Chris and Zach for 20 minutes? I don't know. I don't know if there's any interest there. And that's to Gunk Pump. I try to say who asked the questions and I try to respond. Sometimes I remember to, sometimes I don't. And then funny name says, Tomar, can you become an e-girl, please, and thank you. I don't know how to respond to that. Thank you for the follow, Magikarp Face 1. Atticus T asks, do I like Marvel vs. Capcom 3? The truth is, I have barely played Marvel vs. Capcom 3 or really anything that's come out after 2. Tomar ints for an hour? What does that mean, Weeping Blade? When I hear int, I just think integers. But I'm sure that means something else. Blue Druid says, you and Jaxie were great on Sleepycast. I think it'd be a good time. Thank you. Yeah, we had a lot of fun doing it. Pink Experience says, that being said, I main Trundle just because you voice him. That's very cool. I sometimes do play Legends of Runeterra, and I do have a very Trundle-heavy deck in that. card games are a little more manageable for me than MOBAs. The Troll King trolls for an hour, says Spirewolf9. Let's see. I should probably play a little more. Let's. I'm totally avoiding this fight with Super Macho Man. That's what's going on here. Bima08 says, do you think Omni would be a cool character in Mortal Kombat? And I'm not really sure who Omni is. I feel bad, but I don't know who Omni is. Tomar Feet Crinkling Street When says, funny name. Okay. Some of these I shouldn't read because it's like, not that they're bad comments, but I don't know how to respond to them. Tomar, show me that cake, says Run the Pockets G. Okay. I mean, okay. I don't, we should get Tomar and Jimmy Fallon so they can stare into each other's eyes lovingly, says Bread Burb. Pink Experience. Yes, I do voice Trundle on Runeterra too, although a lot of people seem to think it's not me because we have it's a completely different studio and they had no idea what effects to put on the voice. And we didn't have any copies of my original raw audio, so we just kind of did our best to make it sound like, because they definitely pitched my voice down for League of Legends, so it doesn't sound quite the same, but it's still definitely me. I did some other cards too that I don't even know if they're out yet, but it was a lot of fun. Julian asks, how do I feel about the Green Cumulon being my VTuber persona? You know what? I'll keep it in mind, okay? How does that sound, Julian? You weren't expecting that. Probably not, but I will keep that in mind. Let a beer eat your problem. Let a bear eat your problem. Okay, thank you for following Let a Bear Eat Your Problem, and ready, set, go. And Sharusudo says, Tomar is a precious bean. And Blowing Kunks, I hate saying it. I just said it again. Says that L in Tomar stands for lost. There is no. Okay, I get it. And then Zephyr Lamb, funny name. All right. Doesn't Kunks sound either like derogatory or inappropriate zone? Like, am I weird for not wanting to say it? I'm just going to say Kunks a few more times to maybe just get it. Maybe I just need to take the word and say Kunks and then say Kunks over and then say another Kunks, and then when I say it enough times it will lose its meaning and its potency. Thank you for following Potential Polar Bear and Zarthos Plays. All right. Let's fight Super Macho Man. Fruity Lich asks, are we Tomar's Kunks? It doesn't Kunk sound worse than any of the actual bad words that it resembles? Alright. Here we go. Super Macho Man. Just gotta watch out for those exercise programs. This might be my first loss, guys. Just warning you. I need total focus. Why didn't I punch low? Woo! Oof. That hurt. He's gonna get up in like a second. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, he can do those little whirling punches like infinitely. So far, we're doing okay. Yeah, when you take him down with a super punch, he's likely to stay down longer. Ooh, that's going to help me a lot. Oof. Oh. Yeah, those are almost always one-hit knockdowns, too. But we're doing okay. We've already taken him down twice, I think. We just need to get one more down. Oof. Was that it? I beat him! You guys! I just unlocked Special Circuit. I just unlocked Special Circuit. I really did not expect that to go so well. Wow. And I even got the top slot against all the computers on the leaderboard. I did not expect that to go so well. This is truly a great stream now. I've got like a little bit of a dopamine rush. Sewer Chimp says I cunked him good. I sure did. Thank you guys for your support. Tomar needs to say I'm a #1 like Mario immediately. No, I can't. No, I absolutely can't. When I think of Wario, it makes me think of that whole Saturday Night Live debacle. And thank you for the follow, Tartelu. Hit him with the Dempsey roll. That's right, Donut Stalker 93. I like all you Epo fans out there reminding me that we have Epo fans in the audience. And support Epo in English as much as I can. Let's see. We can do Special Circuit now. Let's see how quickly I get my ass handed to me by Narcis Prince. He will not let me touch his beautiful, beautiful face. Alright, funny name, hehe. I will stop kunking live. Trebleg says #1 kunker. Kunker's Bad Fur Day from Ethan Wintz 420. Alright. Let's try fighting this guy. I do think I could do a better job hosting Saturday Night Live than Elon Musk. I agree, but I think 90% of the country probably could. We're back? Were we gone? I don't know why so many people said back. Oh, we are back. Oh, he's back. What's back? Oh, did the stream... The stream must have messed up. Alright. Well, I don't know why we died, but I'm gonna wait a second for everyone to fix their streams before persisting onward. Thank you for the follow, Dixune Meek. Oh, the things I read out loud. What are your thoughts about giving Invincible a second chance? I read you didn't like the first episode. I think Lyle's description of it was super good. A show that acts like a normal kid's cartoon but isn't. I don't accept that description in terms of my experience with the first episode. It was like 40 minutes long, and it, in my opinion, was super generic and lame for like 39 out of 40 minutes, and then it had like a cool cliffhanger ending, and I just felt like I was being gamed, and that just left a bad taste in my mouth. That's my honest. I know I said I wouldn't share my opinion on Invincible, but there, I just did. Like, I bet it gets better, but that first episode left a bad taste in my mouth. So I'm not not dunking on the show, but I hope you guys can understand where I'm coming from. Let's fight this guy. He's probably gonna beat me anyway. I have not done. I feel like I haven't done special circuit in forever. Just got to go for the dodges with this guy. He blocks very effectively. Oh, if you dodge that thing, you're sunk. Just got to be patient with this dude. No. There we go. And once he hit his face, he gets all pissed off. But he also becomes easier to fight. He's more aggressive, but he screws up a lot more. Alright, he's regained his composure. There we go. Let's piss him off. That'll keep him pissed off. Ooh. Oh, I don't know why I felt the need to pause. Thank you for the follow, Mimoya. Oof. All right, we've got 2 downs. He's gonna get up quick, I bet. Yeah. Yeah, take that. Right in your pretty little face. We got him, guys. We got Narcis without any downs. This is just going well, better than I could have ever hoped for. What's my favorite fight in Super Punch-Out? I don't know. That's a good question. I like gimmicky fights like that one, like where he completely changes his style after you hit him in the face. Like, I hate to say, like, that Narcis Prince fight's kind of neat, but it is. I don't know. There's the next guy is Hoi Corlo, though, I'm pretty sure, and he. I feel like it's been going well where I say he's gonna kick my ass, and then maybe I'll stand a chance, but I don't know. This might be where my like undefeated run ends, you guys. So, fingers crossed here. I think it's 3 minutes. Otaku Brony 230. You get 3 minutes, and then the fight just ends. Thank you for the follow, Tenach or Tenach, however you pronounce that. Tomar wrote a book called 50 Shades of Tomar. Okay, all right. I don't need to read everything in the chat. Let's see. What is the visual depiction of a kunk? Asks Zone Sama. I'd leave that up to you to determine, if anyone. Draw a kunk and we'll show it on screen next stream or something. I'll give you lots of time to think about it. Thank you so much for another donation by Sharo Sudo. Kunk emote when affiliated. Yeah, we need a kunk emote. I want to commission you for the kunk emote zone. I can't think of anyone better. Anyone more fitting. That was meant to be a compliment. That came out kind of shitty. I can't think of anyone better. But Uh, hey Tomar, how far can you get in Super Punch Out? I've gotten up to Nick Bruiser before, but I don't know that I've ever beaten him, or whichever the second Bruiser brother is. I've gotten to the final fight, but I've never actually beaten this game because you pretty much have to be able to counter, and I've never really figured out counters properly in this game. It's like if someone's doing like a high left punch, you have to do like a low right. I've never quite gotten the rhythm of countering down in this game though. Like I occasionally will get a lucky counter in, but it's almost never on purpose. All right, time to fight Hoi Corlo. Or Hoi Corlo. That's gonna be it for the rest of the night. Him kicking me in the face. And giving me his backhand. Oh! Yeah, he just wrecked me. I'm not winning this fight. I need to get into his rhythm. This is another one where you just have to be patient, I feel like. That's definitely where you can get the longest combo in. Oh! No! This is definitely going to be my first loss. Oh boy. Ah. At least we got one down against him. Oh, that's right. That means he starts low. I used to know these guys' tells. Oh no. Dwarven Gaiman said, Tomar, if you lose, I'll cancel my surgery. Yeah, I just got cunked Weeping Blade. Someone says he had real kunk energy. Here, let's see if we can do better. Thank you for the follower, John Holloway. All right, we've got you, Hoi. The trick is keeping that super punch. Totally blocked low, and I should have blocked high. We're doing a little better this time. Focusing on that Hoi Corlo energy. Ah. I need to stop going for the face. Wait a minute. Sorry, I got an alarm going off. Ooh, that actually connected.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
We can win this. We have a chance. Ooh, I'm glad he did this. It's like the easiest thing to deal with. Yes! Alright, you guys. I don't know how much further I'm going to get, because now we're at the Bruiser Bros. And I have not fought them in a very, very long time. I don't remember any of their tells. Here we go. Rick Bruiser, I've definitely beaten quite a few times, but look at those tiny little feet. Oh, it's coming back to me. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, that pattern I don't remember. Oh, that's right. He can, like, disable your... Yeah, that's what he does. That's so you don't want to attack his guard. He literally disables your hands. Oh, boy. We got super conked this time, guys. There we go. We actually got our super punch. No! Alright, let's take a break. I am gonna try again. We'll fight old Rick Bruiser in a minute. Everyone send Tomar all of my gaming energy. Thank you, Mounty Bear. I tried. Look, this is... I feel like my attempt at this is gonna drive us toward... Because this is supposed to be a 2-hour stream. And I probably will end it when we hit the 10 p.m. mark, my time. But... I didn't even think I'd be able to get more than an hour out of Punch-Out, but because of the constant breaks, it's actually worked out just fine. But... you know what? Now's a good time to ask you guys. I have no idea what to do for my Thursday stream. I haven't thought that far ahead. Do we have, like, is there, like, a game that, like, a group of us can collectively agree would be a good idea? If not, I'll just pick one, but I'm totally down for suggestions. Dyslexics Inc. says Noita. Ethan Wintz 420 says Dead Space. I haven't played enough Dead Space. Noita I would consider. Demon Souls I would consider if I had a capture card. Right now, PC only. Let's say PC only. Thank you so much for that donation, Clap Trash. $10. So happy I get to catch you on stream. Hope you're having a good day. I am, Clap Trash, especially with all these cool fans showing up and donating and just chatting. This is again, yeah, Twitch is pretty new for me. This is like our second official stream and our first scheduled stream ever. And I'm really liking this stuff so far. Let's see if I get burnt out on Twitch streaming. So far, it's been a blast, though. Okay, we got Sims. I don't know how much fun I'm gonna have doing Sims on my own. I'm gonna veto Sims, even though like 3 people have said it. Bomberman can be fun. I haven't played a ton of it, but I'd still play it just to play it. It seems like kind of like the kind of game where at least we get breaks and we can take breaks in between levels. Skullgirls would be fun, although I'd probably just play like versus CPU to have like a nice chill game. I don't know if I guess I'd consider like challenging people on stream, but I don't know. That might get embarrassing. I don't know if I'm ready for that deep of an audience interaction just yet. And yeah, Atticus, I do like SNES games. I have played Bully, Donut Stalker 93. Not in a long time, but that's a fun one. Hollow Knight, I definitely consider BMO 08. That's a game I've played through. I do like Super Metroid, Dr. Wumpus. There's a lot. Man, there's a lot I'd consider. A Short Hike, that's a fun, cute game, but I don't know that I don't know if I'd want to stream it. Hades, I would definitely consider. Thank you for throwing that out there, Vincent Dots. Like Hades is what like if I was gonna have to choose one with no like time to think, I would just pick Hades. I think right now because it's just a fun game to pick up whenever, and I've played enough of it that I won't totally embarrass myself. Let's see. There is a Tomar VOD channel on YouTube. It's youtube.com Tomamoto. Bread Burb. I've been trying to upload all. I think, assuming that this multi-stream thing that I did through Streamlabs works right, I will have a VOD on YouTube after this. Hopefully by tomorrow. Maybe tonight, but I'm probably going to be tired. I'm not going to want to deal with it till tomorrow, because I think it'll automatically set to private. Let's see. What's RCT? Sharusudo. I'm sorry. I'm sure I should recognize that, but I can't think of what that is right now. I want to say it's like River City something, but I don't think that's true. Enter the Gungeon, I've played a little bit of, but probably not ready to stream on that. But yeah, Hades and Noita both sound like good candidates so far. Maquette I actually have played a bunch of, so I don't know how fun it would be. Like, Maquette's one of those games where it's like a puzzle game where, like, if you know how to solve the puzzles, I don't know how interesting it is to watch. Ark is fun with friends, I agree. Though, again, like, I gotta work on my focus, so I want to prefer, like, more solo-y games, not ones, like, as much as it is cool to spread things around, solo stuff for now is, I guess, gonna be my rule until I change my mind about it. Notarized I don't know anything about Notarized, but I will look into that. Minecraft is fun. I'm not totally shutting down the idea of Minecraft. Even Castle Crashers. Thank you guys all so much for these suggestions, by the way. I'm totally putting my thumb on the scale, though, and leaning towards the... Oh, yeah, by the way, thank you for the follows. Darkules, Bossy-Ba, and Joker Poke. And we're getting some... I guess since I mentioned the YouTube VOD channel, now we have people subscribing. Sorry, clicked off the game there. Oh, Noita has stream interaction. Oh, I see. That was autocorrect. Yeah, the idea of Noita and actually getting stream interaction working does sound genuinely fun. Although, Phoenix Wright, that's a good one, Fernando. Or F-Threat for everyone else's benefit. I love Phoenix Wright, although I know a lot of other people are streaming Phoenix Wright, and that's a very talking heavy one. I feel like I don't know. I don't know how well I would do with visual novel stuff, because either I'm like narrating all of it and like exhausting my voice, and it's also just very talky. I would consider Phoenix Wright at some point, but that, to me, even the idea of doing a visual novel is like experimental as far as like stuff I would do. Got Paper Mario. Terraria's fun, though I haven't played it in a while, so I'd want to practice on that one a little bit before I considered streaming it. Old GTA games are fun. I would consider old GTA games. I would do single player, but I would just want to do open world stuff. Ramundo, welcome and thank you for the follow. I appreciate you popping in. Duke Nukem 3D. I don't think I ever played that. I'm good on Duke Nukem 3D, I think. San Andreas is like the one that I haven't played, but Vice City is the one I think I would lean toward. I have a lot of nostalgia for Vice City, and I love the soundtrack, although I guess that would be prohibitive. I'd probably have to turn the soundtrack off for Twitch anyway, unless anybody knows some magical like BMI license I can buy that would let me stream it. I doubt I could afford that if it existed, but I'd keep an open mind to it if there were such a thing. I really like the music to Vice City. I feel like that's one of the biggest reasons to play it. All right, well, probably, I'll be honest, even with all the suggestions, most likely gonna do Hades or Noita on Thursday, but we'll see. And I do honestly like the idea of doing like a Fallout New Vegas in particular, maybe next week, either Tuesday or Thursday. Like, I know someone suggested that before, but that one's stuck in my head as one that would probably be fun. A Shenmue game even I would consider. We could goof our way through a Shenmue. Ideally not Shenmue 3 because I've barely played that one, but like Shenmue 1 I would totally consider. We can, yeah. Shenmue actually seems very like, I feel like that would be a good vibe for the stream. And I will, the Crimson PH Ucker, I will look up the Sandstorm mod for Fallout New Vegas because I don't know anything about Fallout mods. I'd probably want to mess with it before I just, unless you think it's the kind of thing that as a somewhat seasoned New Vegas player that I could just throw in and be able to pick up quickly. You know what? We got 15 minutes left. Let's fight Oily Rick Bruiser and see how it goes. Thank you guys all for the suggestions, though. This is really just me seeing how far I can get. I did not expect to beat Rick Bruiser tonight. Whew, that was close. I don't know the best way to time that one. I know it's something I had figured out at some point, but I really don't know how to avoid that. I know I have to duck under that second punch, but maybe I can't dodge. Well, we got him down once. That's something. Death by 1,000 cuts. Wow, I actually dodged all those. That was just kind of luck. Oof. And we're done. Again, anything where the optimal solution is a counterpunch, something I'm totally not practiced at in this game. I appreciate all your support even when I'm getting smashed to pieces. Let's give it another go. I think this is my last rest or life or whatever they call it in this game. Let's just give it the old college try. Even if we get our ass handed to us, we'll go out fighting. We got this far, and that's nothing to be ashamed of. I did not honestly think I'd make it to the special circuit tonight at all. And we didn't even lose a fight until... what? This guy? No, it was Hoi Corlo. It was definitely the first fight we lost. But we even beat him. Ooh. I had just gotten super punched too. Oh no! I really messed up there. Only got my right hand. Yeah. We got him down though. Oh. All right. And that was that. How fragile little Max truly is. I assume it's still Lil Mac in this game, even if he looks nothing like Lil Mac in any of the other games. $14 wins, 4 losses. Not bad, not a bad record. That probably concludes the gameplay portion of our stream. We don't need that game capture anymore. We can just go back to my crappy pre-generated background. And we can talk for these last 10 minutes. Let's just talk. Let's just talk it out, guys. That's my favorite way to end the stream. Tanakh says, Tomar is the secret last boss of this game. He uses all 7... Okay, yeah. I used 7 Tomar emeralds. Got it. Tomar, you should consider making a Twitter poll of what? Asteroid 101 says 30-minute stream, to which I respond, it's been almost 2 hours, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. Although we should do some 30-minute streams like I was talking about before so I can make partner. That seems to be the trick here. An 80s Tomar stream. Oh, yeah. No, I love 80s themed stuff because I was born in the 80s. And I have a weird lingering memory of its music. Duke Merle asks, Tomar, how dark do you like your toast? To which I respond, like medium. Like there's definitely such thing as too dark, and there's definitely such thing as underdone. I like a nice medium golden brown toast. Thank you for the follows, Mr. T23XX, Big Rig Jig, Fug, and Babies X Babies. 30-minute streams where Tomar cooks and eats a grilled cheese sandwich. I would totally do that. I haven't had grilled cheese in a minute. Now I'm really hungry. Now I'm remembering that I never really ate dinner. Well, I kind of ate dinner. I microwaved like some turkey dogs. I guess I'm not proud of that, but that's my like fast dinner when I'm like, crap, I just finished work and I got to start the stream soon. So what I do is this is a really interesting topic of conversation, I know, but I roll 2 little turkey dogs into a paper towel, fold up the paper towel, stick it in the microwave, nuke it for like 30 seconds. It's a 1250 watt microwave. It's pretty strong. Nuke it for about 30 seconds. Throw them on buns. Dump on some ketchup. Throw on a big pile of sauerkraut because I love sauerkraut. And that's my meal. That's my dinner. And, it satisfies. I got those Oscar Mayer natural hot dogs. So it's not, at least it's not full of nitrates. I doubt could be considered healthy, but protein's protein, I guess. No, I did not eat the paper towel. The paper towel is just to keep in the moisture and keep the hot dogs from drying out in the microwave. Now you know how to eat like Tomar when he has no time. A nice quick meal as 90-second rice with some quickly sautéed Spam. That is a totally valid quick meal. I like quick meals. And I have been doing my intermittent fasting and sticking to it, and so I'm not going to eat anything after this stream, because right now I've been just eating from 3 p.m. to 9 p.m., except I haven't been, and so I've been gaining weight, so I'm back on it. Memorial Day weekend's over. The celebrations are over. No excuses. I need to lose another 20 pounds, and that's that. And I need to get some damn exercise. I'm going to try to play some Beat Saber tomorrow during lunch or something instead of eating lunch. Let's see. Am I going to be streaming my live reaction of the upcoming E3? No, I can't see myself ever being a reaction streamer kind of guy. Because I don't know. I would never watch anyone else's stream reactions. I guess that's not a valid argument, but I don't know. I don't think that's for me. I feel like it's almost like my like not wanting to be political. Like I don't like sharing my opinions of things super openly, just because I don't know. I've become so jaded with time, and everything in E3 is just gonna piss me off, and I'd rather save you all watching that. I'm sure Germa does do it great. I'll let Germa do the E3 reacts and Dunkey and all those guys. I don't need to do it. How much did I beat Hollow Knight? How many endings did I do? I got like the 2 main original endings, and I beat most of the content for the first. I think I beat all the content for the first DLC actually, but then I never beat the little like Tournament of the Gods DLC that they added later. But I like Hollow Knight. Oh, and Captain Squiggles. Yeah, no, I dropped way more than 20 pounds doing intermittent fasting and exercise, but I was down below 160, which is where I should be for someone who's short like me, and now I'm back up to like a little over 180 I honestly haven't weighed myself, but I managed to gain 20 pounds in the last like 3 months, which I'm not proud of because I just have not been sticking to my stuff. And I admit it. I like looking in the mirror and not seeing a big gut hanging over my pants. That's what it's really. That's my main motivator. Like I don't think I've ever gotten to the point where I'm like unhealthily heavy, but it's totally like a weird self-esteem thing where I just feel a lot better when I don't have a big gut. I am like 5'8", Otaku Brony 230. I am not a very tall man, but I'm also not. I'm like just below average for an American man. My wife is half a foot taller than me. Fun fact. Yeah, no, there's definitely like a running thing on Oni Plays where I'm always drawn as like massive. But no, I'm not very tall. I'm not 7'8". I have family members that are nearly 7 feet tall. My nephew is 5'10", sorry, 6'10", and my brother-in-law is like 6'8". But yeah, that's all people from Jaxie's side of the family. They're all giants, and everyone on my dad's 5'4" and my mom's 5'2". So I'm actually very lucky to have gotten to this height. We're talking about heights now, apparently. This is how we're gonna end the night. I didn't know Bernie Sanders was 6 feet tall. That's actually kind of surprising. I never thought of him as an imposing figure. Tomar workout stream. I would consider that in the future, streaming like some Beat Saber if I could figure out a good way to do like a VR stream. Because I've gotten pretty decent at it. I can beat whatever that, what's the one JoJo theme called? The like, that's the hardest song that I can successfully do. Obviously using custom Beat Saber songs, but that is one of my favorite songs to do too, because it is a workout. I don't think is that Pillar Man? The Sorochi me damnete Jiao Jiao. Yeah, Sonochi no Sadame, that's it. Thank you, gent. You're still there. Thanks for watching. I don't know if you popped in and out, but thank you. Brandon Smile, thank you for the follow. Yeah, that is the first JoJo OP, right? But it's a really fun song to beat Saber too, but it's Expert Plus, or I mean, granted, it's like rated, but it feels like an Expert Plus. Trust me, you're just gonna have to trust me on that one. Watch me play Gorn. I do have Gorn. I don't know about the logistics of a VR stream at this point, but I want to try to figure that out. Gorn is a lot of fun. Oh man. Thank you for the follows, Curb Time, Brandon Smile, and Crimson Fool. You can tell my voice is getting like really raw by the end of these. Well, not really raw, but I'm out of water. I'm just getting the last little drop out of my water bottle. I guess my throat's just getting a little dry, which makes my voice extra gritty. Tomar becomes Snoozemar, says Sewer Chimp. Those aren't my words. I would never say Snoozemar, but you can say it. Jack of Trades says he's got to go. Catch you later. See you later, you bunch of cunks. Oh, no one can really stop me from saying that. Maybe we should just, like, I feel like we're sort of we've what's the term? We've appropriated it from blowing cunks. That's kind of become a stream word, even though you came in here with that. But I like using the word now. It's like an offensive word that I can't technically get in trouble for saying because it doesn't mean anything. We're gonna rally behind the Kunk flag someday on the Tomar stream. That's gonna be our thing, and it's all thanks to you, blowing Kunks. You made that happen. We need a Kunkometer. That would be a fun thing to build, like a little speech recognition bot that like fills up energy every time I say Kunk on stream, and when it like hits maximum, it shoots off a bunch of fireworks, and like I don't know, something happens. We'll have to figure that out. We're going. This is my calling. It's an excuse to build a fun little Python script / bot thingy. That's what I like to do in my free time. Python is definitely my language of choice for anyone who is curious. All right. So we hit 10 o'clock and we just passed it. And I really appreciate all you guys dropping in. And this has been TomarStream. And you're all great. Thank you so much for coming and making this all worthwhile. I really appreciate all you guys. Have a good night, everybody. Oh, and thank you for the last minute donation, Mind Guy, who says, I love the content, Tomar. Thank you for blessing us with your other world.